Hello everyone, welcome to one more episode of Hacking Hinduism while hiking. Today I want to tackle something a little bit more complicated, but it's simple to start with. This is just the word for philosophy in Sanskrit or Indian languages. So the word for philosophy in Sanskrit is darshan. Darshan literally means the act of viewing or the act of beholding, and it's very interesting that that is the meaning of philosophy, because what it says is that when we see anything, and not exactly just seeing, when we use any sense organs, like we see anything or we listen to anything, we hear anything, we touch anything, we don't exactly see or listen or feel or taste the thing that is we are trying to behold. What happens is that our sense organs, they create some signals or data that goes, and we always try to superimpose on them our existing experiences. Like, for example, if I'm looking at a sunset, I just don't look at the sunset. I look at the sunset and immediately I do two things. Either my mind is already chattering and trying to think some things, so the sunset becomes a tiny part in that, or when I look at the sunset, I see it, I start thinking of all the other sunsets I would have seen before. So the act of pure seeing the sunset, that is very, very rare and very, very difficult to achieve. What the Indian word for philosophy means is that once you have developed the ability to see or listen or taste something that is directly there without trying to superimpose all the existing experience that you might have gathered, that is darshan, that is philosophy. When you can do that, you just get a complete paradigm shift, and we'll talk more about that later. And in Bhagavad Gita, there is a nice definition of yoga. Many people define yoga in many different ways. In Bhagavad Gita, they say that samatha yoga uchyate. So what it means, that equanimity is yoga. Equanimity means there is nothing in between what you see and what you perceive. What you see is what directly you perceive, without superimposing your existing knowledge, existing experiences. That art of seeing, the art of listening, that is extremely important to inculcate. And once that happens, that brings a fundamental change in the way we behave, the way we perceive things. And that is the definition of philosophy. If you want to have a more bit academic discussion around this, please read the blog I am giving in the description below in the YouTube. And yes, we shall talk about more things in the next episode. Bye.